In Japan, there are many traditional performing arts such as rakugo, no, kaijin, neon, bio, ninjyo jururi, and so on. In this article, I would like to introduce one of them, Kabuki, which is a unique Japanese theater. Please take a look until the end. Kabuki, as the Chinese characters for song, dance, and performance respectively indicate, is a form of entertainment that uses three elements to entertain the audience: song and music, dance, and the actor's performance. The following are some of the characteristics of Kabuki. A man plays a woman. A stage that attracts the audience. Flamboyant Komodori makeup. These features will be explained step by step. A man plays a woman. Did you know that Kabuki is performed only by men? Originally, Kabuki was started by a woman named Izumo no Okuni in the Azuchi Momoyama period at the end of the 16th century. If the founder was a woman, why aren't there any female actors in the show now? At the time, Izumo no Okuni gained a reputation for her Kabuki dances and prostitutes. Imitating her started girls Kabuki and gained popularity. After the theater, the girls were invited to a banquet and did their real work. However, this was because it disturbed public morals, and all of their performances, such as Girl S. Kabuki and Girls J. Ori, in which women performed, were banned. This led to the creation of Wakasha Kabuki, which was performed by beautiful young boys before they reached adulthood, but this was also banned for the same reason. The result was the era of bastard Kabuki performed by adult male actors, which became the basic form of Kabuki as we know it today. A stage that attracts the audience. The Kabuki stage has a unique structure, with many tricks for the audience to enjoy. In this issue, I will introduce some of them. The first one I will introduce is the rotating stage, which allows scene changes like in a movie. When a scene changes in a play, the curtain used to be closed and all the stage equipment, such as props, were changed before the next scene. However, this would be too long and would not show how the scene shifts. The stage was then hollowed out to form a tray, divided into 2 or 3 equal parts, and different sets were set up on top of each other, which were rotated and shown in turn. Rotated stage is unique to Kabuki, and it was not until more than 100 years later that the international theater world adopted it. Next, I will introduce Seri, which realizes dynamic stage changes. Seri is a device that cuts out a part of the stage and moves it up and down. You can change the scene like a rotating stage, or create a frame in slash frame out effect where characters suddenly appear and disappear. The last thing I will introduce is the Hanamichi, which brings the audience and actors closer together. Hanamichi is a corridor that stretches from the lower end of the stage to the audience seats. The Kabuki stage, which was originally modeled after the No stage, had a passageway for actors to enter and leave the stage, called the Hashigakari Bridge. However, in the more entertaining Kabuki theater, the bridge is extended toward the audience to please the audience. It brought the actors and the audience closer together, and made them feel closer to each other. Seri and Hanamichi are also used in many concerts by contemporary artists. Flamboyant Komodori makeup. In Kabuki, a unique type of makeup called komodori is applied. Kabuki began in the Edo period 1603 to 1868, but the playhouses of that time had no electric lighting and were dimly lit, making it difficult to see the actors' expressions. It is said that to make it easier to see the actors' expressions, they began to use gaudy shading patterns on their white painted faces. The shading also represents the character and his position in the play, so you can usually tell if an actor is a good guy or a bad guy by looking at his face. In addition to what I've mentioned so far, there is so much more to Kabuki than just its movements, music, and performances. If this video has aroused your interest in Kabuki, please try watching a Kabuki play when you visit Japan. Thank you for watching until the end. Please subscribe to my channel, rate it highly, and comment.
Take you on a birthday.